This is T Spilling TV. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Today we are talking about four young ladies, you guys, in Florida. This happened in Florida this morning about 3 a.m., you guys. 3 a.m. this morning. They were drinking and driving, and they didn't have their seatbelts on because they got thrown out the car. The three young ladies and the driver. She's in critical condition, you guys. She's fighting for her life right now. Pray for her. Pray for all of them and their families and things of that nature. Y'all, this is very, very disturbing to me. I hate that this happened, but they were drinking and driving. They was messed up. They said she was going around, supposed to be going around a curve, but she went straight because she was so drunk. I'm sorry, she was pissy drunk. All of them was so drunk, you guys, and she's supposed to be went around that curve, but instead of going around the curve, she went straight ahead, and it led the what it is, a cherry Jeep, a 2024 cherry Jeep. You guys, that she was driving a 2024 cherry Jeep, and it flipped over. The other three girls died on the scene, you guys. And the driver, she's fighting for her life. She in critical condition, you guys. She's fighting for her life. As you're gonna see in the video, how this really unfolds. Y'all, when I come and spill the tea. That's why my name is T Spilling TV. So let's get into it. I'm coming to bring y'all the tea. Yes. Y'all come in the comments. Y'all can comment in the comments, you guys, and let your girl know what y'all think about this and everything in above.
Family, your daughter, now focus on the way. Pay attention to the water. Pay attention to the air. I know. Call me the guy. You know that. That Mike Tyson, we let the knockout for shadow. When we gonna stop fumbling? Stop all that fumbling and get some money. It ain't the blood. And the plus, you know that jacket. Family, your daughter, now focus on the way. Pay attention to the water. Pay attention to the air.
Now we're gonna pause there right there, you guys. That girl was going at least 116 or something like that on the dashboard. The other girl on the passenger side, she's showing how fast she was going. Y'all see, she put the camera on how fast she was going. And y'all, this is crazy. They were all drinking. They was feeling themselves, and then they also were drinking. But I feel like this: if you're feeling yourself and y'all want to party or have fun, whatever, have it at home. Have it at home, okay? Not driving and partying by driving. Then the other girl before this, it was someone showing that she was, I think like she went to a gas station or something, and she was getting something, and she was talking to the guy and asking him like, how much she get paid for working here. She was like, nah, I wouldn't work for nobody to, get paid this much. I wouldn't work for the company basically. But anyways, you guys, I hate this happens to these young ladies, you guys. This is crazy. This is crazy. I'm all the prayers go out to the mothers, the fathers, and the whole family who who kids these are. You know, these young ladies. The girl was driving. She was 30, and the other ones was younger, in their 20s, mid 20s and stuff like that. But y'all, this is sad. This is real sad, you guys. This is real sad, and that's why when we want to drink and have fun, we need to have fun at home and no driving at all. No going out after we get to drinking, nothing like that, nothing like that, nothing, no driving, going nowhere else, taking somebody home and all this. No, don't do that. Don't do that. It's not safe. Cause your mind is when you're drinking, your mind is in a whole nother area other than how you would be if you're not drinking. Okay, you'll be thinking you going the speed limit. You ain't even going the speed limit because you going even faster because you drunk. You're not understanding what's going on really. You know you're aware of somewhere, but you ain't. You know. But I feel sorry for these young ladies, you guys, and I just you rolling like this, and you got other people in the vehicle with you, and I feel like she is responsible for these girls these women's passing away, girls, women's, whatever you want to call them. Um, she responsible. All of them were drunk though, but she's still responsible because she got behind the wheel and she was driving that fast. It wasn't focused at all. She should have never been in that seat, y'all. She should have never been in the car. And they should have never been that drunk how they were drunk. And you know the enemy made them feel like they was doing good. Made them feel like they was really partying out here. And the whole time, you guys, the enemy tricked them out their soul. Tricked the other three out of their souls, you guys. When you get caught slacking like this, where do you think you're going? When you get caught slacking like this, where do you think you're going? If your life ain't with God, where do you think you're going? Because we all know it's a heaven and it's a hell. And if you get caught when your work ain't done with God, you know where you're going. You know where you're going. You're waking up into the pit of hell. The pit of hell, you guys, is real. It's real. God is real. I'm quite sure God and gave these women so many chances, these young ladies so many chances after chances after chances. And this is the way they was going to pass away. Drinking, partying, and being disrespectful and cussing and all the type of stuff. This is how they was going to live, how they were going to be living their life on from that day. If this wouldn't have happened, they would have probably been still doing the same stuff. This probably wasn't the first time that they did this. That's why they were so comfortable. They probably been partying, so driving and drinking and stuff like that. But like I said, she was supposed to be going around this curve, but she didn't go around the curve because I'm talking about, when I tell you, at first she was like when I first seen this video, she was sitting up on the seat. That's how drunk she was, the driver. She was sitting on the seat, like forward toward the back way. And I said, what is going on? I'm talking about, she was that drunk, y'all. Then she sat down and then she started driving. This is so crazy, you guys. I hate this happening to these young ladies. And the other one, she fighting for her life right now. The driver, she was the oldest one. She was 30. And the other ones was in their 20s, you guys. Like 26, somewhere like that. They was in their 20s. But y'all, this is crazy. But make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, and comment. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time your girl T spilling. Coming with that tea, baby. Coming with that tea. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Yes, I'm gonna give y'all the tea every time, you guys. Your girl trying her best. I'm gonna give y'all the tea, okay? The tea is coming from Tea Spilling TV. What y'all doing if y'all ain't coming to Tea Spilling TV? Because I'm gonna spill that tea on you, okay? All right. Y'all have a great day.